front door awoke the calm day, and there stood Miss Betsy, who'd been a long season away. 3 years had flown by since I'd last seen her beautiful face. So I gave her a hug in a happy and joyful embrace. But Betsy looked serious, skipping the pleasant review, and said, I need a good shovel right now from you. I handed it over, bewildered by what she had said, as she grabbed the steel spade and went running ahead. She jumped in her sedan and sped down the driveway so fast, leaving me in a cloud of exhaust from the past. My curiosity sparked like a fire in the night, so I jumped in my truck to keep her car in my sight. For 8 miles we traveled down winding and tree-covered lanes, while questions were bouncing around in my analytical brain. She pulled to the shoulder beside a great grove of old pine, and stepped from the vehicle, crossing the grassy outline. She threw down the shovel and started to dig in the clay, with a furious energy saving the rest of the day. I pulled up behind her and stepped out into the fresh air, demanding to know why she'd started to excavate there. Oh, Betsy, I cried, can you tell me what's going on here? You vanished for years and then dig in the dirt like a deer. She paused from her labor and wiped a big bead from her brow, and said, I was coming to see you, I swear, right now. I've missed you completely, it's been a long 3-year display, but a terrible accident happened to block up my way. A furry gray squirrel ran out in the middle of the road, and I struck him down flat with my heavy vehicular load. I can't bear to leave him just lying out there in the street, so I'm digging a grave for his final and quiet retreat. I'm giving this fellow a proper and dignified stay before we sit down for our coffee and catch-up day. I looked at the shovel, then looked at the casualty, small, and realized her kind heart had not changed it